after the knockout stages have been figured and finalised, we have now got our last 16 of the Europa League. Find out who has been drawn against who and who will progress to the quarter-finals after leg number 1.
You ain't like them goals, you're miles apart. Aye. MG made this hard, boy. Just made it hard. You're miles apart, and that's why you got a place in my heart. Why you moving distant for? You ain't even hit my phone up. Why you moving distant for? You ain't even hit my phone up for a sec.
Yes, welcome to the Europa League last 16 predictions. We have all of the top 6, all the top 8 and the bottom 8 teams who came through the playoff round to see who will join. So we'll go through to the quarterfinals of the Europa League, and we're going to start. Boys, if you want a discount on your energy, go and get my discount in the description. New Dan10 at checkout. Peace. Start at 5:45 in Italy, in Bologna, for Bologna and AS Roma. Now, it was Bologna who came through the playoff round against a very vigilant, bland team who they won by 1-0 at each event. And against a AS Roma team who were finished in the group stage. I'm going to find out where they finished in the league phase. Give me one. Finished 8th in the Europa League round, and against a Bolognian team who did finish in 10th. So a point between them both. I could see it being a very close game here in Bologna for the all-Italian affair with a 2-2 draw. Staying at 5:45, we head to France and to Lille. The LOSC Lille against Aston Villa. Now, it was Lille who came through a difficult game against Red Star Belgrade, against Van Zvezda, who took them to extra time. A goal early on from Olivier Giroud, and a winner from Nieleman Ngoy. Ngoy scored the winner after coming on in extra time. And against an Aston Villa team who finished second place, joint top behind Olympique Lyonnais. And I can see that, to be fair, Villa, you would expect to win this game against this sort of opponent. But Lille are no pushover. 2-1 Aston Villa. We head to Panathinaikos, and to Real Betis we head to Greece. And Panathinaikos were the team who progressed? No, it was Celtic who progressed. Betis. But this is both these teams finished. Panathinaikos, Betis, and Panathinaikos. They must have been. Am I going this? Oh no, they played against Pleasant, and they drew 3-3 after 2 legs, and they won 4-3 on aggregate. Did Rafa Benitez's Panathinaikos? He's now playing abandoning Greece now, and against a team against Betis, who, as we know, a quality team. 2-0 Real Betis. We head to the last game at 5:45. It's Germany, and we head to Stuttgart, the FC Porto. Now, it's Stuttgart who will progress to, who came through the playoffs against Celtic. They religion Celtic after a 4-1 win at Celtic Park. Stuttgart knew that they needed to avoid a defeat by more than 3 goals, which they survived by 1-0. They lost by. And against a Porto team who, as we know, FC Porto, a just quality team, finishing 5th place in the league phase itself. I could see this game being one of these close games. I'm going to say FC Porto 2, Stuttgart 2. We head to 8 o'clock, and we head back to Spain, and the last time for Spain is Celta Vigo and Olympic Lyonnais. Now, Celta Vigo came for a game against PAOK, P-A-O-K, thanks to a 3-1 aggregate win. And against Olympic Lyonnais team, who obviously came top of the group, have been in some sensational form in the competition so far. Them and Villa tied at level on points, and they were top by goal difference. They lost, and against a Celta Vigo team who you would expect them to beat comfortably, 3-1 Olympic Lyonnais. We head to Ferencvaros against Sporting Cluj de Blaguer, and it was Ferencvaros. Robbie Keane's Ferencvaros won 2-0 in the leg, in an aggregate 2-0 in Ferencvaros. But they were behind 2-1 after the first leg. Goals in the first half an hour of the match won that game. And against a Sporting Cluj Braga team who were 6th place in the Conference League, so basically slap bang in the middle. No, not slap bang, but because he's being the first 4-1-1 score draw, 1-1 between these two. We head to Belgium and to Genk, the SC Freiburg. Now, Genk, with a team who progressed through the playoffs against Dynamo Zagreb in a crazy 6-4 aggregate win. It went to extra time. They were 3-1 behind going into extra time thanks to goals. I'm not even going to try and pronounce any of these teams. I know that I'll butcher it, but yeah, Genk were 3-1 down, came back to 3-0, which won that game in the end by 2 goals in aggregate. And they're playing against a Freiburg team who, as we know, finished 7th in the league. And I think it'll be a big one. It'll be Genk 2, Freiburg 2. 2-2 draw. We head to Nottingham Forest and Midtjylland. Now, Forest. You fought Forest, yeah, really hard going to Fenerbahce and winning. They won against Fenerbahce over 2 legs by 4-2. They gave it their best shot. Did Dominican Tusson's Fenerbahce, but they were outplayed and outclassed by a Nottingham Forest team who now play Midtjylland, who finished in 3rd place. Midtjylland were probably the best of the best after Villa and Olympiacos, and I'm going to say in this gun, this could be a very close game. I'm going to go with 2-1 narrow victory to Nottingham Forest, and that will bring the first legs of the last 16 to an end. Thank you for watching, and I will see you lot on Friday for a double bill of men's and I think ladies, I want to say, but I want to just check before I say that. Women's Super League. Yep, men's and ladies Premier League predictions are back. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you lot on Friday. Goodbye for now. What will happen in leg number 1?